Hey everyone, I'm Lisa Lane, and it's time for Touchdowns and Donuts, the sweetest fantasy football show on the web. Right away, let's kick things off with the Donut of the Week, where we ask you, our favorite fantasy football owners, to let us know who fell short of your fantasy expectations. So here we can see at PL Cerns tweeted us, Cooper and AJ Green combined for less than 10 points, and I still win. I'll take it. So I guess that's 2 donuts for you, PL Cerns, but I'm glad you still finished on top. I'm not sure that everyone that had those 2 wideouts in their lineup can say the same thing. Raiders' Amari Cooper was limited to just 4 catches against the Jets. But remember, fantasy owners, he had been limited with a knee injury in practice, so that very well could have been a reason for less targets. But unfortunately, his Week 3 matchup against the Redskins secondary won't be any easier. And in terms of AJ Green, he's just a product of a struggling Bengals offense, combined with the fact that teams are triple teaming him. So PL Cerns, I would look closely where those 2 end up in your Week 3 lineup. Next up, love him or leave him. Denver Broncos running back C.J. Anderson proved his Week 1 performance was not a fluke by following up Week 2 with his 3rd best single game effort while giving fantasy owners a 30-point boost in their lineups. And for Week 3, I still love him like I love my chocolate glazed donuts. Remember, Anderson's racked up 45 carries in the first 2 weeks, and I believe his number of carries will increase when the Broncos face the Buffalo Bills in Week 3. So if you drafted Anderson, you got a steal. Shout out to you guys. Now for our SoCal matchup. Will it be a Chargers or Rams player that puts up bigger numbers this week? I'm putting Chargers receiver Keenan Allen against Rams receiver Cooper Kupp. Week 2 for Allen proved to me he's playing like his pre-injured self, and his productivity should only increase and continue to rise. Yes, the Chargers took the loss to the Dolphins, but Allen hauled in 9 passes for 100 yards. Los Angeles will face a hot Kansas City team, but I still believe Allen could be good for at least 9 to 10 fantasy points. As for Kupp and the Rams, he continues to be a nice security blanket and main target for the young Goff. Although he didn't score any touchdowns against the Redskins, Kupp did account for 33 yards on the day. The Rams play tonight in a big Thursday night matchup, and once again, the rookie should be a huge part of the offensive strategy against San Francisco. I expect Kupp to average about 6 points for fantasy owners. But if I have to pick between the 2, I'm going with Chargers receiver Keenan Allen this week. Last but not least, it's time for the best seller, and this week I'm selling you on Cleveland's Isaiah Crowell. I expect the running back to have a bounce-back week facing a Colts defense that's in the bottom 3rd of the league against the run. On top of that, Browns head coach says he's committed to the run and won't abandon it like we saw last season. So I'm going to say Crowell gets 20 touches for over 100 yards of total offense, along with a touchdown against Indy. Well, that does it for this week's Touchdowns and Donuts, the sweetest fantasy football show on the web. Make sure to tweet us your fantasy questions, predictions, thoughts, or of course, Donut of the Week for a chance to be featured. Now go set those lineups, and we will see you next Thursday, same time, same place, and of course, lots more donuts.